These days, home buyers are looking for real value. And while price is important, real value isn't just about today, it's also about all the days to come. Because as the years go by, a well-designed home will improve your life. And a well-built home will keep looking good day after day. At Dale Alcock Homes, we've built a reputation for homes that are good value for today and for tomorrow.
Hello, Gill.
Hi, welcome, Charlie.
We've come here to Beach Street in Cottesloe to talk to Gill Vivian from Acton West about preparing your home for the home open. Gill, can you tell me, I've lived in England and I've lived in Singapore. I've never seen the home open concept before. Here in Perth, it's very well entrenched. Where did it come from? Where did it start?
Oh, about 1978, I think the home open started. Bit of pressure on the agents to put the home opens out there. Mainly because they only advertised them in the paper, small ads, private viewings, too much work for the homeowner.
Right.
So then they started doing it, and they were doing it for 2 and 3 hours at a time.
All right, now we're going to get some advice on what makes a good home open, some things to avoid.
Yep.
So we're going to go inside and we're going to have a look at this one and get some of the tips from you, the master on how to do a home open.
Let's go.
All right, after you.
This way down to the kitchen.
All right. It's a very open house. All the lights are on?
Yes, that's one of the things you do in a vacant house, is you must put all the lights on.
I suppose that's about all you could do. There's no bread maker, coffee machine to put on and other things.
No, none of those tricky smells that you can make that all warm and fuzzy.
All right, and
No.
it makes it just feel much warmer when you're inside.
Yes, that's
Even
right.
on a bright day, you'd have all the lights on.
Yeah, I always have the lights on. Yes.
And this is where you'd stand, sort of welcoming people as they come in?
Yes, this is where I'd stand and have my home open book ready to take their name and number. If they don't give me their name and number, I'm sorry, you can't come into the home.
Okay.
More so probably when it's furnished and got all the personal things.
So for security reasons, you'd want their name and number, and also maybe to follow them up later as interested buyers?
Yes, definitely. I'd follow them up to see if they were interested in the home. If they did say, well, I'll give you my name and number, but please don't ring me, then I wouldn't.
Now, they also might be checking you out as a potential real estate rep. Is that also on the cards with home opens? It's not just about people looking at the house?
No, that does happen.
They're checking you out?
Yeah, they do. They check you out and make sure that, you know, they're looking for an agent. So they want to know how that agent performs in the home and how they handle people. And it's about a personal thing, really, because it's, let's face it, it's the biggest asset you're ever going to sell. So you've got to put it into the hands of someone you trust. Yeah.
And is the kitchen one of the most important reasons for a house selling or not?
Kitchen would be one of the most important for the ladies, kitchens and bathrooms.
And when do you know if someone's interested? Can you tell immediately when they walk in, or is it something they do?
Yeah, no, they sort of come in and they might go around and measure up the fridge cavity, and you know, yes, I think we might have a buyer here.
So they're imagining already that they're in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're measuring up for the furniture.
Well, we'll keep walking through the house and I'll apply you some more questions.
Yes, great.
Go this way. Okay, Gill, what about some other tips for sellers when they're thinking of getting their house ready for a home open?
Okay, preparation of the home. Gardens, first impression when you walk in.
Yep.
Neat and tidy. Get them pruned, mulched, all that sort of thing.
Yep.
When you're walking in, if there's dark colours, it's a bit off-putting, you need to keep it all light, all neutral colours.
So if you're doing a repaint, I suppose you'll discuss that with your agent first. Yes. But if you're doing a repaint, beige colours, a bit like this house has been done up.
Yes, this is a very good home.
Yeah.
And it's got good light, and that's what you want to project across to the people.
What other sort of things you have to be aware of?
Granny's mirror bolted on to the wall. People don't think about it, it's always been there. Please take it off, remove it before anybody sees it.
Because if you're going to take it, and if it's been bolted on, they'll assume that's part of the house. It's fitted to the wall, therefore it's part of the house.
That's correct.
So if you want to take it, it has to go before the home open.
That's right. Same as the chandelier.
Yeah.
You know, people say, well, that's been in my family for 150 years. Please remove it before the first person sees it.
Okay, I've got a couple of smelly dogs. What do I do there?
Vacuum the house.
Right.
Put a few smellies into the PowerPoints, and that will mask all that.
Because it's that sort of impression that you've got to get over. You've got to set the house up in its best light for that first impression, as you say. People come in, they go, yes, I think this is the one.
Yeah. The smells of the home. So Cooking chickens is a good one. Putting
Yep.
your coffee maker on.
Right, I've had that a lot when I go into home opens. Ooh, smell of coffee.
Yeah,
right,
that's it.
yeah.
Bread baking, fabulous. That's
Right.
all very good. Very torturous
Light
for the
opera
agent.
music in the background.
Very good. Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm learning the tricks.
There you are.
All right, let's go through the balcony.
Let's go.
Wow, what a beautiful balcony.
Yeah, glorious.
Big feature of this house.
It is
And we're
indeed.
just a stone's throw from Cottesloe Beach.
Absolutely.
Jill, you must go into some lovely houses every weekend. You do, what, 6 or 7 of these every Saturday?
Yes, minimum. Yeah.
Sometimes you said as much as 10?
Yeah, much as 10.
How can you actually get that in? How can you fit 10 in into a day?
Yeah, it's a bit of a rush, but
Right.
yeah, you do get them in and you might finish at about 6 o'clock.
Okay. Would you think with the advent of technology, in a previous episode we looked at Blue Jay Media, who do the virtual tours and the sort of videos as well, and movies you can do of houses. You can see a lot of this online, virtual home opens. Do you think home opens might disappear over time?
Oh, I would hardly think so. I think people get a good initial reaction from the videos and
Yep.
pictures and things, but you can't get the real feel of a home. You have to walk into that home to get that warm and fuzzy feeling.
Yeah.
And I don't think that you can quite capture that. You can see the features of the home, all that sort of thing, but when you come in physically, you come in,
Yep.
you see where it is. And I believe that they'll be here forever.
Especially if you're going to live in it. Presumably if it's an investment property, maybe less so?
Yes, that's right.
Rental, less so?
They'll buy straight off the internet, that's
Yep.
not a problem.
All right, so in 10, 20 years' time, we'll still be doing home opens.
Yes, we will be.
Can you bear it?
Yes, absolutely.
You're up for it?
I love it, yeah.
All right, well, I'd like to thank Gill Vivian from Acton West. You've been fantastic. You've been a superstar, Gill. Thanks for all those tips.
Thank you.
Make sure when you're looking at the home open, you employ some of these devices and look for some of the things to be wary of as well. Now, on Aussie Home, you can see all the home opens, and we've even got a new feature, plot your home opens on a map. So do go and check that out.